The hidden reason seniors wake up with unbearable night muscle cramps. You drift off to sleep, finally ready for a restful night. Then bam! A sharp, sudden pain jolts you awake. It's that familiar, agonizing muscle cramp, twisting your calf or seizing your foot. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Maybe it's the unexplained weakness that makes standing a little harder, or the stiffness that greets you every morning. Perhaps you've even had a close call with losing your balance. You might just chalk it up to getting older, a frustrating part of aging you feel you have to accept. But what if I told you that while age plays a role, it's not the only story? What if there's a hidden factor at play, quietly contributing to those aches, that weakness, and especially those disruptive nighttime muscle cramps? In this video, we're going to uncover this surprising truth and, more importantly, reveal simple, actionable solutions that can help you regain control over your muscles, improve your strength, and enjoy those peaceful, cramp-free nights you deserve. Stick around because a few simple changes could make a world of difference. Before we dive deep, I'd love to know, have you experienced nighttime muscle cramps recently? If yes, type 1 in the comments below. If no, type 0. Your input helps us understand just how many of you are dealing with this, and it helps me make content that truly resonates with your needs. So, what's often overlooked when it comes to muscle cramps, especially at night? Let's start with something fundamental: hydration. You might think you drink enough water, but for seniors, thirst signals can be less reliable, and certain medications increase fluid loss. When your body is dehydrated, electrolytes, vital minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium, become imbalanced. This imbalance can lead to involuntary muscle contractions. Hello, cramp. It's not just about feeling thirsty, it's about the silent disruption of essential chemical processes in your muscles. Next up, nutrient deficiencies. You might assume your diet is balanced, but many common dietary habits can quietly deplete the very nutrients your muscles crave. For instance, a deficiency in magnesium, often called nature's relaxant, can directly lead to muscle irritability and cramps. Similarly, low levels of potassium, essential for nerve signals and fluid balance, can trigger painful spasms. Research indicates that malnutrition or malabsorption in older adults makes them more susceptible to muscle cramps due to deficiencies of electrolytes and vitamins. These aren't deficiencies that hit you overnight. They're often a silent, gradual process, slowly chipping away at your muscle resilience. Another significant, often unacknowledged factor is medication. Many seniors are on prescriptions for heart health, blood pressure, or other common conditions. While these medications are vital, some can inadvertently lead to nutrient depletion or electrolyte imbalances, directly contributing to muscle cramps. For example, certain diuretics, often prescribed for high blood pressure, can flush out essential minerals like potassium and magnesium from your system. Studies show that diuretics are common culprits affecting sodium, potassium, and magnesium levels, especially in older adults. You might be taking a medication that's helping one aspect of your health, but subtly undermining your muscle function, leading to persistent aches, easy fatigue, and an increased risk of those painful nighttime interruptions. This is why it's so important to be aware and discuss any new symptoms with your doctor. Then there's the lack of specific types of movement. Many seniors maintain some activity, but often overlook movements that specifically challenge and strengthen muscles through their full range of motion. Muscles that aren't regularly used in their entirety can become stiff, shorter, and more prone to cramping. You might think walking is enough, but without targeted stretching or strength exercises, your muscles aren't getting the diverse stimulation they need to stay supple and functional. This isn't something that hits you overnight. It's a silent process where muscle fibers shorten and lose their elasticity, making them more susceptible to painful spasms, especially when you're at rest. And let's not forget poor circulation. As we age, our blood vessels can become less elastic, and conditions like peripheral artery disease can restrict blood flow to our limbs. Muscles need a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients carried by the blood, and they also need waste products like lactic acid to be efficiently removed. When circulation is compromised, muscles don't get what they need, and waste builds up, leading to fatigue, weakness, and yes, those dreaded cramps. You might notice your legs feeling cold or a tingling sensation. These can be subtle signs that your circulation isn't optimal, silently contributing to your muscle woes. Finally, consider the often underestimated role of stress and anxiety. When you're stressed, your body is in a state of heightened tension. This can manifest physically as tightened muscles, even when you're trying to relax. Chronic stress can also deplete magnesium, further exacerbating the problem. You might find yourself unconsciously clenching your jaw or tensing your shoulders throughout the day. And this accumulated tension can lead to muscle fatigue and trigger cramps at night. When your body finally tries to unwind, it's a subtle but significant factor in how your muscles behave. Remember, incorporating a balanced diet rich in these nutrients is key to supporting your overall leg health. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods to get the most benefit. However, it's also important to listen to your body and recognize that individual needs can vary. We're all a little different. And this is a crucial point. Always have a chat with your doctor or a registered dietitian before making any major changes to your diet or starting any new supplements. They can assess your individual health needs, consider any underlying conditions or medications you're taking, and provide personalized advice that's right for you. They can also help determine if supplementation is necessary and recommend the appropriate dosage. Think of this video as a starting point for a conversation with your healthcare provider. Your health is what matters most. Taking care of your legs is essential for maintaining an active and independent lifestyle. By focusing on these key vitamins and a balanced diet, you're taking proactive steps towards stronger, healthier legs and saying goodbye to those frustrating cramps. Here's to feeling good and staying mobile. Hey, if you found this helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It really helps get this information out to more people who need it. And if you want more tips like this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.